What is up everyone, it's Adrian here from I Am Jador TV. This video I bring you the Insta360 Go 2. Now if you're up to date with the Insta360 world, you already know that the Insta360 Go 3 has just been announced. I've been meaning to get this video out a long while ago, but I've been very busy. So this video I just want to go through how this tiny little camera has literally changed my workflow. It's been the biggest impact on my photography career equipment wise in a very long while, and it's made everything so much easier. Now what you will see from my vlogs moving forward and my behind the scenes videos will be POV, but it will be from this camera. You've probably seen one or two videos before because I do have a lot of backdated vlogs I need to get out from last year, but I've been using this for about half a year now. Yeah, about half a year, but over a year, and I've used it on nearly every single shoot. I've been to so many different countries with this, and it is literally a part of my workflow now. So this video, I'm not going to get technical. I'm not going to go through all the stats and stuff because obviously the Go 2 is not new. So if you do want to see the stats, just search it. You'll find plenty of videos that will go through the stats and all the specs and all of that kind of stuff. This is just a real world use. This is how I use this device, and if you shoot anything like I do, this is just kind of how it can benefit your workflow. Now let's get into the looks of the device itself. Now this here obviously is the Insta360 Go 2 itself. This tiny little thing has such a big impact. It has the charge case, it comes with the charge case, so I literally use it on the pendant. So it comes with a few different attachments. I got one for the hat. You get a necklace that's magnetic, so the back of it is actually, of the Go 2 is actually magnetic. Those are literally the only two accessories that I actually use and find very useful. It does come with a third attachment which you can hold, or it has like a sticky back of it, and you can obviously mount it on things, but I don't need to mount it on anything. I don't really use that at all. I don't think I've ever used it. So I use just the pendant, which it's like a necklace you put under your shirt, and then you put the Insta360 Go on it, and it just obviously magnetic through your shirt, so it obviously keeps it in place, which I've used many times. I've literally used it yesterday with the pendant because I didn't have a hat to attach anything on, so I had to use the pendant, but it works just as well. And yeah, so I think it's 50-50 between the pendant and the hat attachment, which works very well for me. As you can see from the footage, it's one or the other, and it works incredibly. Now going into battery life, I find for what I use it for, the battery life is incredible. I can't even imagine how much it's improved on the Go 3, but on the Go 2 it does perfectly for what I need it to do. I've never ran out of battery life. Obviously there's the charge case that I'm not sure how many times it recharges the Go 2, because like I said, I've never ran out. But whenever you put it back into the case, obviously it automatically charges. On a side note as well, as if you're a photographer or video creator or just content creator in general, to be honest, you should have a battery pack on you. Let's be honest, I never go anywhere, even when I'm not shooting and it's just personal outing. I don't go anywhere without a power bank anyway. I have a 50,000 milliamp power bank with all my cables, so I never run out of I can charge my camera batteries, my phone, the Go 2, anything, my headphones. I can charge everything on that at least 10 times over, and it never runs out. So for me personally, battery life is not really an issue, but for anyone that does wondering, the battery does last pretty well. As I said, for what I use it for, I'm doing short bursts of recording. I only need behind the scenes, exactly what you're watching, short behind the scenes of what I'm doing, 30 seconds, a minute here. Not going to lie, sometimes I do leave it on and I forget it's on, and it's running for about 6 minutes, and even then the battery's not running out, and that's at 2.7k and it's still going. So, and that's another thing, I do shoot at 2.7K. I don't shoot at 1080 on this, so if I did, you probably would get even longer. But yeah, the battery life is really good. But for me, like I said, this has been a godsend. I'm so glad I found this, because having to do BTS, especially when you're by yourself, when you're a photographer or videographer, whatever you're doing, but speaking as a photographer, when I'm trying to do vlogs and I'm trying to get behind the scenes, and I have my vlog camera, I have to put it on the floor, so you're not really getting the great scenery of what I'm actually shooting, or I have to like find a tree or a pole. And then sometimes when I move, me and the model like might move like slightly, then all of a sudden I'm out of frame now, and then I've got 10 minutes of footage that is just with no one in it. So this has been literally a godsend. I've been using it ever since. I hardly ever use my vlogging camera now. My vlogging camera now is literally just used for when I kind of want to talk, or if I'm not shooting. But this has now been my main thing that I'm using for my vlogs. And yeah, it has been literally one of the best pieces of equipment I think I have ever gotten. So I can't wait what the Go 3 has in store. I mean, Insta360, if you're seeing this and you want to send a brother a Go 3, please do. I would love a Go 3. But I hope you guys like this. I hope this has helped. If you guys want some incredible BTS and footage for yourself and just for your channel, and you find it hard and you do stuff by yourself normally, then this is definitely what I'd get. I mean, probably go for the Go 3 now. You probably can get good deals on the Go 2 now, because obviously the Go 3 is out, but definitely these are matched up to be one of the best. And trust me, I've got the other brand before. You know what brand I'm talking about. I've got the other brand before, and I bought one once and I've never bought one again. But this one has not left my bag. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe and all the good stuff. Now I'll catch you in the next one.